Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zora's Loft. Today is actually a beautiful day. It is Friday, the final toss I'm going to have before the race on Sunday. Nice and chilly this morning. I think the high today is only supposed to be 74, which is the complete opposite of yesterday's high. We do have a little bit of a headwind going on, up to, I want to say 10 miles per hour. But I think they'll do fine. We're at my 30-mile toss marker, and we're just going to go ahead and let the pigeons go. All right, everyone. As you can see, they've already taken off flying. So I do have the clock working today, doing my little test to make sure it's going well. I tested it last night, which is the spare band that I have reserved for Spike if I can ever get her back. But this is the current race team, and we'll catch them back at the loft. Alright everyone, stay tuned. Alright, I just got home. You see some of them are already in, and some of them are just hanging out. See if I can get them in. Well, they're all looking pretty healthy. Let's try to get them in, shall we? Come on, birds, come on. I know, it was only a 30-mile toss. I know if I go into the loft, they'll quickly trap. I'm just gonna give them a little bit of feed to motivate them to come in. Might have to do this on race day too. All right then. See, not a whole lot. I gave them like a quarter of what they'd normally get. All right. Okay, and that did the trick. Sorry about the dirtiness of the loft. I'm going to clean it today. I've been keeping the perches clean, but scraping off onto the floor here. But today I'm actually going to scrape the floor too. So today, this evening, I'm going to give them rich food, oils, and all the good stuff. And I'll show you guys that when I make it. But that's going to be my routine. The day prior to basketing, I'm going to be doing a 30 to 50 mile toss, depending on time. And then giving them rich food, because tomorrow I'm going to be giving them like a 75-25 mix of barley and then their regular food. All right, let's go check the clock. All right, so we're here and we got arrived, and it's telling me all the different times. So yards per minute, so they're pretty dang slow. But I got 8 that clocked. And I'm gonna have to go check again to see which one didn't clock here. Let's see. That's all right. I'll just check on that later. All right, everyone. Well, I'll catch you guys back up this evening when I'm actually mixing their feed. All right, I just made their bath water. Let's see if any of them get in here. But trying to make sure that their feathers are all nice and clean and they are ready to go for the first race. I put 1/4 cup of borax in here, and all the old timers already know about borax. It's kind of like a all-purpose cleaner / laundry detergent, but it is safe for the pigeons to use because they've been using it for the past 50+ years. But that's about it. All right, everyone, stay tuned for the feed. All right, as promised, getting to the feed mix. I got a little bit of everything here in the garage. So first and foremost, I'm going to measure. It's way easier with less birds, that's for sure. Wait until that zeroes out. All right, see how much the measuring cup is. 2.8. all right, come over to the feed mix here. You see the mix right there. That is Lizzie Mae's Ultimate with small yellow corn. And then I'll just show you guys that a little bit. Right there is what it is. And then my local supplier is the club secretary. He is the local supplier for pretty much all of us here in South Carolina. So we got it zeroed out. All right, it is currently 11. So remember, I got 12 birds in there. My 3 white homers that I can't race, and then the other 9 birds. So that isn't quite heavy enough. So what I want to do, come back in here. All right, they got the little lines on here too, and they're close. I found out, but they're not exact either. All right, so 15.3. So, yep, right now it's about probably 14 on there. All right, 14.5 minus 2.8. So yeah, that's pretty dang close. So I have this, and then right now I'm using olive oil just because I'm able to find it. And Freedom Choice is just the cheapest one that they have at the commissary for military personnel to shop at. So I am actually going to just set this down for a second, because what I'm going to do is I got this funnel and I'm going to empty that into my Gatorade bottle. So you see I already have all these ones measured, so that's for both my breeders, and then this small little amount here is for the birds I have in that small one that are for sale. Alright, so let me just dump this in here because I'm trying to do everything with hands. Okay, I got it in there. So now I'm just going to take the olive oil, go down in there, and then I don't really measure that much because I'll put it on, shake it up, and if I need to add more, I will. Look at it to make sure it's all moist. Looks pretty dang moist to me. All right. So from there, I go into my crazy mixing scheme. So in this container right here, I have my Javati grit. I got this little scooper. It is 1 tablespoon in size. I just get 1 full tablespoon and pour it in there. All right. Because what I do is this evening, I actually pool their grit because I don't want them too heavy. All right, so I got mixed up pretty well. Then from there, I have this VitaKey multi-mineral. Same thing, I'm going to see all the different minerals in there. But I'm going to get half a scoop of that. All right. And then I'll just show you guys after I mix it all up. Because I also have over here, I'm gonna have to open it up one-handed as well. Oh, is everyone knows what that is, right? That's right, brewer's yeast. And that's just another spoon I have, same amount. But I just left that one in there because, you know, when you're going through formula, you get a million of these little scoopers, but hey, you save them and they're beneficial. So this is brewer's yeast. A 4-pound bag of it was initially what I bought, and then one of those little things of powdered garlic, and I just emptied that in there. So we got that, but I'm going to mix that all up. So I'm going to do half a scoop of that, half a scoop of that, and then I already did 1 full scoop of this. And of course the olive oil that I'm currently using, but once I'm out, I'm going to go buy some hemp oil that I found on Amazon, because hemp oil is supposed to be really good for the pigeons too. All right, everyone, I guess this is it. Well, if you have any questions, message me. Stay home and kind.